Hello, hi.
Yeah, hello.
So,
How
how
are
are you
you?
doing? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
doing good.
I'm good. From last few days, I have been suffering from fever and cold and cough, but right now I'm okay. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I mean, I saw your video. Like you were telling that you're suffering from fever or something. So I saw your video there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so today we will discuss about how to start speaking English. So first I will ask you a question that how to start speaking.
Mhm. So, of course, I think that observation is the best method to start speaking English. So, listening or observing the things is the most important method for speaking English. In my case, if I talk about, then I started listening more and more, and because of listening practice, I'm able to speak English today. And I will not tell you that only I did listening, but also I was doing Hindi to English translation. Sometime I was writing, but my major activity was listening and observing the things.
Yeah, I mean, I also believe that if you want to learn English, then for that you should like I'm not telling you to read grammar exactly like all the because it's not really possible to read the grammar. Like it seems so difficult when you go to read grammar, but yet we should have understanding about the few chapter that and those are tense, voice, and narration. Like tense is like a pillars. Like if you
Mhm.
read tense, then you can speak English. You can start speaking. You can have a little bit of understanding. Like a few days back, I was talking to a professor and he was a professor of English subject. So I asked him, "Ki, how can I start speaking English language?" So he told me that here we have four points. First, we have a writing, then we have a reading, and then we have a listening, and fourth, we have a speaking.
Right.
So in the writing section, we mainly have to focus about how to construct sentence. And to construct sentence, we have to know mainly about three chapter, and those are tense, voice, narration. So, and
Right.
we can, yeah. And after that, we have a reading section. So in the reading section, we can read newspapers, articles, and we can read books, novels, and whatever you like. And now third, we have a listening. Like you said, ki listening is something like observing.
Right.
So in the listening section, we have to keep watching videos. We have to keep watching newses in English language, because when we watch news or anything else, then we get to know new words, and then we have new vocabulary. And then last we have speaking. Okay, so after we are done with the three steps like writing and reading and listening, then we can come to the speaking section, and here we have to focus more and more as much possible. And for that, we also have to focus the three section, that is writing or writing, listening, and writing, reading, and listening.
Listening, right? Yes.
Exactly.
So, of course, I think so. So, what do you think about vocabulary? For a spoken English, do you think grammar is important or vocabulary is important?
Well, I would say that ki both has its own role. I mean,
Mhm.
it's not really possible to speak English without having good vocabulary. So we should have a good understanding of the vocabulary, and we should be adding new words every day to our vocabulary. So
Mhm.
definitely vocabulary is needed if we want to speak English language. But with that, we should also have understanding just little bit of grammar. It's not really possible to study all grammar. It's really hard. But we should have little bit of understanding if we want to learn fast.
Right. Yes.
So it's like that. So yeah, and now I would like to ask you one more question, sir. I mean,
Yes.
how to speak about any topic for the long time?
Okay, to talk about a topic for a long time, it totally depends on the perception of your own view. Okay, that how far and how long you can see about that thing. For example, right now, if I'm seeing a tree, so I can only see trees. The leaves of tree is green, but somebody can think about it. Okay, this leaf is making food for tree. Okay, this leaf has a chlorophyll, because of it it looks green. So it just depends upon our own view, that how long and how far we can see about anything and any topic.
All right, so yeah, I think I'm agree with you, sir. But So like what happened like most of the time, I'm talking about myself as well. Like whenever I'm given a new topic to speak, it really becomes difficult to discuss on that topic because we don't have knowledge about every topic. So
Right, yes.
randomly, so
Mhm.
randomly, if you are given a topic, it becomes hard. But I think that there arises two situations. First, a person has knowledge
Mhm.
about some topic, but yet he can't speak. So in that case, the person must be having less confidence. So
Mhm.
that person should be working on its confidence and should be trying to practice more and more, and should be trying to talk with the people in surrounding or to the different people on different platform. And now, second case we have, it's just that a person uh, have a good command over English language. A person can speak, but he doesn't have knowledge about any topic. So that's why he can't speak. So here we have a two situation. So what
Mhm.
would you like to say on this, sir?
Of course, you are right. Maybe that somebody has mastery over English, but they can't speak because they don't have knowledge about that subject. And one who has knowledge, he does not know how to speak English, so he also can't speak about that topic. So you are already right, absolutely right.
Yes, sir. And so
Mhm.
you must have noticed one thing that whenever we are given to speak about general discussion, like when we do general kind of
Mhm.
discussion, so it's really
Mhm.
easy for us to speak because in that case we speak same kind of sentence every time, and that's why it's not really difficult.
Mhm.
So because what happened in that case, we always speak same kind of sentence, and because of
Right,
that,
yes,
our yeah, so our mind memorize the sentence, and it becomes so easy for us.
right. And our psychologically we has been trained for that topic, okay, because we are always talking about that topic and general topic, but when new topic come in our mind we never thought about it, so at that time our brain starts searching, okay, and it is very difficult to talk about that.
Exactly, sir. But sir, I truly believe that if someone wants to learn English language, then rather than discussing about general discussion, he or she should be focusing on debating, or he or she should be focusing on discussing about the new topic every time and every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that will make them realize that they need to improve a lot. Because when we talk about a specific topic, then we need to search a vocabulary, and as well as we have to, make a structure. We have to use a structure for that sentences, and then we come to know that, oh, we have to work a lot of over lots of things.
Yes, sir. And okay, sir. Now I would like to ask you next question, sir. So, sir, I mean, if a person has zero knowledge about English, like doesn't know about anything, no
Yes.
grammar, nothing, and if he wants to start, like he has knowledge about nothing, no vocabulary, nothing, so what should be the first thing he should focus on?
I think he should focus on two things. First is that he should gather more and more vocabulary, as well as he should try to start listening and observing things, watching videos and lots of things. And he should always keep remember that in what circumstances, what kind of sentence is being used in the videos or in listening section. Because I have seen some people, they never went to learn grammar or something, then they are speaking good English because of observation, okay, they know in what circumstances what kind of sentence he has to frame.
Yes, sir. But sir, don't you think that it will be a kind of long-term process if someone only goes on listening and he does not focus on writing section or reading section? What would you like to say about this, sir?
No, I'm not saying you that one should not go for these things. I'm telling you, if someone want to just speak English by doing nothing, then they will have to go for this process. Okay, they can speak English with the help of observation. But I always tell that if someone has to speak good English, then they will have to focus on all four sections.
Yes, sir. And so what should be the conclusion of entire conversation that we have had right now?
The conclusion will be that one should go with everything, reading, writing, and listening. Everything is important for speaking English and for good English. Yeah, if somebody want to just speak a few lines and they want to just work in an office, and they want to just speak a general English, then they can learn by observing or by little vocabulary. But if one want to be master on English, definitely he will have to follow all four chapters, very closely. He will have to go with it.
Yeah, sir, right, sir. I like if someone wants to, if someone wants to be professor or something else, then he or she has to focus on all 4 points like writing,
Yes.
reading, listening, and speaking. Only,
Yes.
but for someone who only wants to speak English, who does not care about writing and all this sort of thing, then he can focus on listening only. Is it
Yes.
like that, sir? All
Yeah.
right, sir.
Yes.
It was, so it was a nice
Okay.
conversation with you, sir.
Mm.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and really, it was nice to meet with you. Okay. Bye bye. I will see you again. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Same here.